Hello everybody and a good day to you. All this my Legion, season number 3, episode number 4, chapter 23. This episode directed by Dan Kwan. In this episode here, we're done with the aftermath of what David and what's her name? And Switch did by going through time. By them jumping through time and keep trying to go back and to change things, it pretty much opened the door to these time demons that eat up time. They're immortal beings, very, very powerful, and they're trying to get, and because they opened that door, they had the ability, they're trying to come out so they can eat the time in this world, which will mess up everything. I mean, there's time skips, things are going backwards and forwards, people don't know what's happening. I mean, and so you have David trying to fix the situation that pretty much he helped cause. But you're also seeing how it affects everybody and what you think of David. Now you had you have Sid and the other crew thinking that David's pretty much attacking them. And he's not. David's not even thinking about them. He's not thinking about them at all. I mean, you even have Carrie, who saved Switch's life because he felt as though because David a little bit brainwashed him to make him work here. He thinks that Switch is also being brainwashed, so he had to save her too. Everybody thinks the worst of David. The thing is though, David never really did anything bad to them. Bad. I mean, yes, he did manipulate Sid a little bit with memories and stuff like that of their time together, and make it like kind of want him a little bit. But other than that, the way they want to kill him and just destroy him and take him down is just really messed up. And then they have the Shadow King on their side, and he's the one who put David in this situation in the first place. He's the problem. Like, you got the bad, you trust the bad guy more than David? Makes no sense to me. It makes no sense. This guy went inside David's head as a child, manipulated him throughout his whole entire life, and now you acting all weird that David acting strange now. A bad guy was inside of his brain, messing with him, torturing him all his life. To the point he thought he was crazy and tried to kill himself. But no, that's okay. He's on our side. What is happening? But watching this whole dynamic, watching all the time stuff like this, and the time skip, and the way the show is done, it was done so beautifully. I mean, it had different styles of how they were shooting each scene. And like you have Farouk, you have the other character, the female, and Clark trying to stop the time demons. And everything was all frozen frame when it was moving through. And then watching that was interesting and fun to watch. I mean, you had the whole thing with Lenny and how the time demons was affecting her. She watched Janine give birth to a child, and watched her child grow up to adulthood, back to senior citizen, to death. Like her daughter just grew up right in front of her face, and she's pretty much the same, and she's pretty much saw her whole life flash right in front of her, and she died. She died, and she's not coming back. Wow. And you had Sid talking to her younger self, trying to give her a younger self advice, trying to make things better for her. Oh my gosh! And even David managed to go back in time and to see his mom. And tried to warn her, because that's the whole time thing was all about. All he tried to do was warn his mom about Farouk, trying to stop him from getting inside of his head. That's all he was trying to do, which is understandable. Like, how would his life be if Farouk never got inside his mind? How would he be? Would he be healthy? Would he be living a better life than he is now? What would he be doing if Farouk never got inside his head? Would his family still be together? I don't know. The real thing he should have done was, instead of trying to stop Farouk inside his head, stop his dad from seeing Farouk in the first place. But at the same time, that probably would have caused the Age of Apocalypse, because that's exactly what he did to try to save. The thing is though, David did sort of something similar to this in the comic books. He went back in time to pretty much stop Magneto. But he went back in time when Magneto and Charles Xavier were friends. And so instead of stopping killing Magneto, he ended up killing his dad, which changed the whole entire world of the timeline. Now this time, he doesn't have that kind of power to travel in time on his own, but it's still the same process still happens. I mean, he didn't change the world in that way. I mean, he didn't kill Farouk or nothing like that, or go after he never met his father yet, but he did affect how time was moving inside the world. The way they were doing time was just mind-blowing and beautiful. I really did enjoy this show. It's unique. It's different than anything I've seen before in my life. The way they use music to tell a story at times too is also done quite well. The effects on how they pretty much tell a story, even though it may be weird, certain scenes may be choppy or maybe kind of slow or played in like a musical, but either way, it all fits and comes together, no matter how strange it may be. The show's amazing. Every time I watch an episode, it's like another thing to blow my mind. The creators of this show, the writers of this show, people who do the special effects, all this stuff need to be given an award. Because, wow. Don't take my word for it. Check it out for yourself. And if you have seen it, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought about this episode. And if you haven't seen it, check it out for yourself. Hope when you watch it, you will enjoy it and have fun watching it too. So give my channel a big like, hit the thumbs up, shaboop, and subscribe to my channel and share. I would appreciate it. Like I always say, in my dreams in my life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, peoples.